I seriously can't believe that it's day 27 of the challenge. Like, seriously, I'm almost done. It's so crazy. So today's forecast, I'm still in the luteal phase with the waning moon. And the forecast is about like indulging and letting go of responsibilities for the day, just really tapping into my feminine energy by doing something that makes me feel beautiful and glamorous, because that can really bring about an empowering energy. When I woke up this morning, I really was not feeling this forecast at all. Just got out of bed and I'm starting the day off with some daylight therapy with my daylight light. So yesterday I just felt like exhausted all day, and I don't know if it's just being in my luteal phase or if it's actually the shift in the weather. We're now entering fall and it's been so beautiful out, like beautiful summer weather, but yesterday was like the first overcast day, so possibly I'm feeling that. So I'm gonna start the day off with lots of vitamin D and just get those like serotonin levels skyrocketed for the day. So I woke up this morning really in my head and then trying to get out of my head. And so after yesterday, I was like, I gotta do today differently because it's literally giving me a migraine. So I was like, what can I do differently today? I was like, I gotta move my body. I gotta get into my body, not try to get out of my mind. I need to get into my body. So what's the easiest way? Move my body. So I was like, all right, I gotta go do stairs first thing this morning so I can feel my body. So here we go. One thing I do know about being in my head too much is that it's just because my masculine's actually in protection mode, because there's a need that's actually going unmet. So instead of trying to control the thing that's trying to control me, say thank you. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for keeping me safe. Thank you for loving me. I appreciate you. Oh my God. And of course, as soon as I start to move my body, the wisdom starts to flow through and the emotions start to come up. And what's coming through right now is I've been really focusing on having my masculine support my feminine to allow the emotions to flow through. But at the same time, my masculine's getting shamed for all the things that aren't working and being in my head so much, and he needs love and nurturance. So just really seeing the harmony and synergy that gets to be created internally when it's like, okay, tapping into the needs. A lot of the times the needs are needing support from my masculine, needing presence as I'm allowing these emotions to flow through and the wisdom to come up. But then also knowing when the masculine's working overtime, trying to fix this situation, that he actually needs love and nurturance. He needs tenderness. He needs kindness instead of being shamed for the reality that he's created. So I'm really seeing this beautiful synergy internally, that it's like the divine masculine really moving into that supportive role when the feminine is not feeling empowered and at her best, and vice versa. You know, when the masculine's feeling beat up, not good enough and all those things, the divine feminine really stepping up to help him embody that strength and that courage and that confidence and that support. What's coming through for me after the wisdom that just poured through me was, instead of like focusing on those things, really just appreciating all the amazing things that I've done for myself throughout the years, for my health and well-being, to create the life that I desire, even though those things maybe haven't worked, but really appreciating those things. Because the thing is when I shame myself for those things not working and just be really hard on myself, that doesn't make me feel good. And the emotions are the feminine. So I'm knocking the feminine down when I'm telling myself, oh, those didn't work, they weren't good enough, and all of those things. So today is going to be more of like an internal beauty, just really lifting myself up and appreciating all I've done for myself over the last like 6 years, where it's been the hardest uphill battle of my life. And I don't take enough time to really appreciate myself for everything I'm doing, because it's not eliciting the results that I'm hoping for when I'm taking the actions. And this might actually be the missing piece for me. And as I really just sit in this, it's like all the things I've done for myself, the determination, the willpower that I have had to just create the life that I desire. That's like next level self-love. And I haven't allowed myself to actually acknowledge it that way.